The event's been brilliant. I've really liked all the information that we've been given, learning more about Entra, the Microsoft's technology and what it can do. I've loved learning about SIAM, Verified ID. That was really informative, something I've not heard too much about before. And just looking at the future of identity and where Microsoft might be able to take us.
I think there were a couple of the talks that I really enjoyed, particularly the kind of deep expertise of the talkers, the speakers, in particular the Defender for Cloud. There are a couple of insights I gained in there that will probably fundamentally alter our ability to use that particular application and provide enormous value.
I thought it was fantastic, honestly. It was really great to hear from subject matter experts on all different offerings that Microsoft have. And it's, yes, of course, you can go on the internet and you can read about these things on there, but you don't get to ask the questions, you don't get to interface with experts the way you do here. And then, of course, you've got speakers like Jeff that I met this morning, who bring up topics that I've never really thought about before. And yeah, sort of highlight elements that you wouldn't really think about unless you had those experts there, to sort of guide you through it or to sort of point you in that direction.
It's good to know where Microsoft are going with their offering and what the Entra products can do, understanding the licensing SKUs and access. But also, we've gone through our own very successful Entra solution. Very successful. I'd say we're one of the more advanced people here in terms of our solution, partnered with Kocho. But it's always good to know when you're pushing the boundaries of how far you can take the tech. Coming to these sessions is like, what's next? We've done it all. Like, most of the sessions were tick boxing exercises, done. But I'm here to find out what haven't I done, what's left.
I'm very happy with this event. It gives fantastic exposure what happens in the security, AI, cybersecurity development. I was amazed by the first presentation, real American approach. And Microsoft is still very, very strong for security, for AI support, for GPT, and I was impressed very much by David Guest. His view about the changes of the office work, office functioning, fantastic. So no paper, no offices, just Microsoft 365. That's why, really, thank you very much. Great event.
I've read a really interesting day, actually, quite thought-provoking day. Some of the things I really liked in terms of looking at the approach and response to how we're going to resolve challenges, things like verified ID. Obviously, I've known identity through B2C in terms of what I was doing in a previous role. So learning a bit more about Entra and the in-depth insight from Entra and what Entra is going to deliver really excites me. Copilot, I find absolutely fascinating. Security incident event response from a Sentinel point of view has always been a challenge from the fact that the amount of data that's produced when you integrate with Sentinel, for example, what Copilot can deliver, what Copilot can bring, security optimization. I find that incredibly exciting. I think it's going to have its challenges from a governance point of view in terms of what we're feeding Copilot, how Copilot's going to respond to that. But overall, I think the power and the response is really exciting.